But we're continuing the march of how the Israelites did. But I want you guys to think about this. Now that you guys are here, and you're stuck at home, you're not able to go outside and play outside with your friends, I want you guys to think about it. Well, how could I use this time, and how could I use this time with my family to still glorify Him and to bring Him blessings? How can I bless God when I can't go anywhere, when I can't spread the gospel, when I can't spread the gospel message, and I can't really love my friends, and I can't really love my family members who are outside? And I'll tell you guys right now, it's time. I believe God is telling us right now that it's time to bring the walls of Jericho, the walls that separate you and your family members. Time to mend those walls, right? Because I'm pretty sure you and your siblings and also your mom and dad, you guys have disagreements, and maybe some of you guys have also your uncles and aunts and grandparents that live with you. But think about those walls that might have been built up because you guys were bitter at them, or they 혼내ed you, right? Then you did things that they might have not liked, and they did things to you that you might have not liked. And sometimes those walls get built up. But today I got to tell you guys right now about the power of God and how Joshua and Israelites, they were able to bring down the walls by simply obeying God and marching for Him. I want you guys to try that this weekend. This week, I want you guys to try focusing on your family, because that's all you guys have right now with you, right? You guys are spending more time with your family than ever before. But this is a perfect opportunity to glorify God with your family members. And I want to tell you guys right now, why don't you try that? Glorify God by bringing down any hatred, any bitterness that you guys have, as how Israelites brought down the walls of Jericho. Let's bring down the walls of pain and hatred that are blocking us with our family members. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna meet times because of your parents or your siblings where we're just still bitter, we're not always 100% loving each other. There's gonna be times, because family members, they always hurt us the most. And I believe in God. I believe that God gave us a perfect opportunity because we are spending so much more time with our families, that He gave us this time to glorify Him through loving our families and mending our fences. And as we're walking this, I want you guys to look to your brother and sister right now, to the left or right of you. Hopefully they're watching this with you, and you're not watching this by yourself on this Sunday morning. But I want you to tell them, you know what? I think I love you. I think even though we've had many disagreements, even though there might be things that we don't always agree on with your mom or dad, your parents, your brothers, your sisters, everybody, your cousins, anyone who's in your house right now, I want you guys to think about this and say, you know what, I really love you. Even though we might have disagreements, I want to say I love you because our love is beyond our bitterness. Our love is beyond our hatred. Our love is beyond simple, petty differences. And I want you guys to really focus on that. As I continue my march, we're almost there. We're almost walking 0.4 miles. But I want you guys to think about that. What is it that you're doing? And how is it that you're reacting with your family members? And what is it that you guys are facing right now? And the thing is, guys, I know it's going to be hard sometimes being stuck at home. It might get frustrating because you want to go out, you want to spend time with your friends. But this is a perfect opportunity, guys. You're probably not going to get too many situations like this where you're stuck with your family members no matter where you go, and you can't go anywhere, and you're stuck at your house. They're not going to get many situations like this in the future, because this virus is not going to last. This coronavirus is going to go away eventually. But right now, I think it's perfect opportunity for us to really glorify God by forgiving each other in the Lord. Let's take this time to pray, as right now we're actually almost done walking the march, and we're almost done walking the 0.4 miles, the perimeter of the size of the town of Jericho. This is how big the town of Jericho was. Not the city, not the whole city, but the town of Jericho in the middle of the city was. And right now, as soon as we hit this sign right here, we've just walked that distance. The past, you and me, we walked this together. And now we're about to hit that. As soon as I hit that mark, we're here. Guys, So at this point, I want to take this time to pray with you guys. And let's just take this time to also hold your hand. I know we're kind of like told not to do that, but because I'm pretty sure if your brother and sister are not sick, you know, I want you to grab their hand, or your dad or your mom if they're next to you, and we're gonna pray for each other, okay? All right, we're gonna pray. Father, I just want to thank you so much for our family members. You have given us our families. You have been blessing us through our families, and even though we might have differences, even though we might have things that might bother us about each other or make frustrated about each other, you have been the one that gave us these family members to each other. And we want to just say that we thank you for the person that next to me that you have blessed me with in my life. And I want to just take this time to show them love as you showed love to me and the people of Israel during the city of Jericho march. And we thank you so much, Father God, for this time. We give you all the glory. We praise you, and we ask of you that during the coronavirus, you'll keep us safe, and you'll keep all of us within your spirit, and help us be feeling love toward each other when the rest of the world is shut down. Let us be reminded that you are never shut down, and that your love continues. I pray all in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Bye, guys. I'll see you guys later, okay?